Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII-2. Last time we learned in Academia we need to find some Graviton cores. We found one already, and we need to find more. And I guess we gotta go to all these different places to find them.
Time and memory, frozen crystal. A young man called No appears in the village at the same time as a mysterious time gate. He claims to be from the future and to have met lightning. He says she is still alive, somewhere beyond the gate. After much soul searching, Sarah decides to trust him.
I'm not sure where to go. I'm not sure what exactly to do here. I mean, I know one of the things is here in New Bodom, right? Because that's what it was saying, but it was like a Paradox version of New Bodom of 3AF. I just don't know. I don't know what you want me to do, game.
Oh, and you could have told us we'd be seeing you often.
We could have skipped the sad farewell.
I know you tend to overthink things, Sarah. But we're here if you need to talk. And that goes for Noel too, of course. Remember, if you ever need a break, come by the Nora house for a cup of tea.
Really glad to see you guys again. Is there anything I can do to help? If you need me to fix a bot, I'm your man. I can fix even the most beaten down machine. My shop's doing great, like usual. I wonder if I should expand my business and send my products through time. Man, I can't wait to hear all the time traveling stories from your trip. I know you're busy now, but when you do have the time, you know where to find me. I'm really glad to see you guys again. Famished. Kind of bored. Nothing's happened.
Doing this just restarts the world, right? Just kind of restarts the level, and maybe you can get some different fragments that way. But I don't think this is what I need to do to find the Graviton cores. I found one. I can't remember exactly how I found it. I don't remember how I found it. I was thinking it was one of these, like, it was in one of the, like, branching off areas that I probably used a wild artifact to get to.
Is that all you're going to tell me? Your name? Who are you? What do you do?
I'm a hunter.
You're like an interrogator.
Yeah, see, this is just...
Shoot.
It just restarts the level. I mean, I definitely... Maybe I did get that Graviton core by restarting this level, because I did restart this, and I did go all the way through it and beat it. And maybe that's all you have to do to get the Graviton cores. But damn, that's kind of annoying. The game is forcing you to redo levels just to get the Graviton cores. If that's the case, I'm not certain. I can't remember which one I had and I gave to them. And also, I think one of the areas I have to go to is somewhere I haven't been to yet. Yeah, if the case is, in fact, I have to redo these levels to get the Graviton cores, that's annoying. I don't like that. Really? It's just the same shit.
Where should I go now?
The Alpha. Was that the one I had? The Alpha? I'm gonna write down this stuff. New Bode let me start back from the beginning.
You found it. Here's the data.
Here's the data we've...
For alpha. Five AF. Brescia ruins for beta. $400 AF. Academia Delta. See, the Yasha's Mountains. I guess that's just part of Yasha's Massif, but why couldn't they have just said Yasha's Massif? That seems like it could potentially be confusing just to say Yasha's Mountains. I mean, the picture here is from Yasha's Massif. Right? Yeah, definitely. 100 AF. Orba. $400 AF. For Zeta. And then lastly, I don't know why they felt the need to do this place differently. It says Sunleth Waterscape here, and they don't give you the date till the second page. 400 AF. Sunleth Waterscape. Define Ida. And it might be Alpha was the one I found, but I don't know. I guess there's not a way to know now.
How are you on this terrific day? This time traveling is here to fulfill all of your shopping needs. Thank you, and
How are you on
this? Thank you, and
Can you tell me which one I gave you, Alyssa, earlier?
Thanks again.
No, okay.
Hey, Mom. Technology to raise as soon as we have all the
Please hand any Graviton cores to Alyssa. Please hand any
Thanks again. Hey, Mom. Go boat. Technology. As soon as we have. Once we have a chaos crystal.
Alright, yeah, I think I just have to redo these areas. I have a Yasha's Massif 110 AF.
Years ago, a never-before-seen paradox effect haunted the Yasha's Massif. The disappearances of
I'm not seeing I don't have an Orba 400 AF. Because this is apparently Orba 200 AF. And then some with Waterscape 400 AF. Do I even have that? I should have another Sunlit Waterscape somewhere, but where is it?
time and memory.
Alright, let's just try it this way and see if this does it. All I know is I don't remember. I know it just handed it off and it told me what it was. I don't remember exactly which one it was. It might have been Alpha. I feel like it was either Alpha or Beta. It wasn't Epsilon, Zeta, Eta. It wasn't any of those.
When reaching the future, or sometimes.
So it only could have possibly have been Alpha, Beta, or Delta. And I feel like it wasn't even Delta. All I know is I did redo New Bodham just to see what it was like to redo a place. And New Bodham is a place where one of these Graviton cores is located. And I did have a Graviton core to hand off in the last episode. So you put 2 and 2 together, you know, that kind of... I feel like that kind of tells you that, yeah, you have to redo these episodes in these places to get these Graviton cores.
You know what I heard? They might be shutting down this site pretty soon. It's all because of Atlas. It's too unsafe. But there's still so much I want to explore. Why did you offer to stop the giant?
This place down.
Like the gates of Valhalla?
Exactly.
The game seemed to skip all the cutscenes after the boss fight by itself. Just trying to get through this.
Another gate, huh? Figures.
An artifact to open it, right?
Right. Key. Something that doesn't belong this time.
I don't even care to redo these fights. I mean, we're so much stronger than the enemies here. I can only imagine that I'm sure they're not worth doing. I'll try and do the next fight anyway. Just to see how it goes. Yep. And we still only got 4 stars. What the fuck? I guess it's because we didn't get the preemptive strike.
There he is.
And not looking too happy.
Yeah, I think I skipped the cutscene, but basically I think the cutscene ended up saying you can try and do this fight if you want, or you can go to somewhere else to do something that brings his HP way down. I can maybe do this fight though without doing that. I don't know if it's worth doing, but alright, well, never mind. No, we still can't fight this thing without cheating, essentially.
Shearing machine. Must be it. Must be it.
Sounds like we did something.
Alright, let's try this now. Can he still hit? Can he still hit us really hard though? He didn't right there. Alright, we did it. Gonna have some quick time button pressings here. Right, some cinematic actions.
I'm on it. Hey!
How did we get here?
No! Look out!
Move!
I think I found his weak spot. Ready? Ready?
Do it!
Do it! Wait for it.
Now!
I got another trophy. I guess just by getting enough perfect cinematic action sequences, maybe.
I wonder what caused the paradox.
Alyssa, we took Atlas down. The place we're looking for is right in front of us.
I'm on my way.
There's an epitaph. Here lie innocent
I might be.
passed
You see, the thing about this level
out, their souls
versus the other level I redid in New Botham 3AF is that New Botham had a bunch of dialogue options I could pick between. I can't remember if this place had any or not. I would have to think it had at least a couple. But I might be skipping through them by skipping the cutscenes.
That's not my
name.
Then whose is it? It's my friend's.
I'm kind of scared that me not answering the questions is going to prevent me from getting
I'm one of those.
this Graviton core, if it is here.
5 years ago. The entire
I'm just going to watch the rest of the cutscenes from beginning to end.
I was there visiting my friend. Then everything went to hell. We ran and hid with the other fugitives. But just as the troops were pulling out, that's when the season of our
If I don't get one here, I'm going to have to look this shit up. Because I don't know what to do.
Ever since then, I've had the same dream. I'm trapped under rubble. It's dark. I'm in pain. I can barely breathe. The next thing I know, I rise out of my body. I'm standing where this grave. And the name written on the stone. It's mine. After seeing that image so many times, I started to think that maybe I did die back then. And the life I'm living now is just an illusion. Listen, I feel that way too.
Well, you seem real to me.
Real enough, I guess. Even if they don't forget, I never will. Neither will I. I can never forget. The events that scar Alyssa were started by the sea. If I had never become on the sea, if I had never made those mistakes, then the purge, it may never have happened. Lightning. Is there any way to make up for the suffering we've caused? Can we ever give back what we've taken?
Okay then. I think that wraps things up for Alyssa. Now for our little quest. Let's find an artifact and open a gate.
So where should we look?
Well, now we've cleared up the paradox effect. It's possible the sneaky artifacts have come out of hiding. Let's try searching those areas we couldn't reach.
Time for some Moko magic. Kupu!
Oh, you can help?
You're a lifesaver.
Just a potion.
Nice, Mog. Nice, Mog.
Kupu!
Can y'all? Oh my god! Of course.
Way to go, Bobblehead.
Now for the gate.
Escape. I did find 2 artifacts here.
Yes, it worked. Yes, it worked. Sarah, okay?
It's nothing.
I'm fine,
Really.
Just
Tired, I guess.
Right. Somehow I doubt it's nothing.
We unraveled the paradox.
I get the feeling I didn't get what I wanted to get here. I'm gonna have to look this up because just I can't figure it out. And also, just screw this. Let me just go back. to here, just to make sure, absolutely sure I didn't somehow pick it up by doing all that.
I see. All good here.
Technology. As soon as we have.
Yeah, I didn't find it.
Please hand anyone. Oh, I see.
So even if I was on the right track, doing what I did, I miss some things to achieve getting the Graviton core, and maybe I missed the dialogue options and I had to answer them differently to be able to access the Graviton core. Maybe I didn't have to answer them a specific way, but maybe at the very least I had to answer them or something. I need to look up a guide, because if it's going to be, even if I am on the right track, I might not be on the right track at all, and if that's the case, I need to look up a guide because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. On the other hand, if I am on the right track, I need to look up a guide because apparently it's going to be so picky that I just need to look up a guide to do it. So, I'm looking it up right now. Final Fantasy XIII-2 Graviton Cores Guide. Gathering the Graviton cores. New boat home. Head south from the meteor crater until you're about halfway between the gate and the village. Go down the low tide path to the lifted metal plate and use Mog to make it appear. Oh, I see. They're just hidden. I mean, they're not hidden, but you gotta go back to these places and find them.
And there's been nothing but radios.
Here, I found a YouTube video. Man, it just seems like every Final Fantasy game I have to look up something. Kinda upsets me that I can't play these games without having to look up something. I just looked it up. I just looked through this notebook that I've been keeping while I've been doing this Final Fantasy marathon. And I've written down, every time I've had to look up something, I've written it down. And out of all the games that I played for the first time in this marathon, because there were some games that I played, it wasn't my first time playing. Those games were Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Final Fantasy VIII, and Final Fantasy IX. I don't remember when I first played those games if I had to look up anything when I first played them. I really truly don't remember. I might not have had to look up anything in those games. I especially don't think I had to in 7 Remake. 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, I don't think I looked up anything. Like, even I was tempted to look up how to deal with the Ultimisia boss fight, because I was getting my ass kicked again and again and again. But I resisted. I never looked up anything. And after a little while, I finally started piecing it together. And then I finally beat her completely on my own. But excluding those 4 games, all the other games that I played during this marathon, games that I played for the first time, there's 15 in total. 11 out of the 15, I've had to look shit up. And I'm excluding, really I could say 12 out of the 15, but I'm excluding Final Fantasy X, because the only thing I looked up was where all the Al-Bhed primers were, because at a certain point in the game, like toward the end of the game, I was like, you know what, let me just look this up, let me collect all the Al-Bhed primers, so when I do play this game again one day, I can have the Al-Bhed language mostly deciphered. So I'm not counting that against me, I didn't have to do that. But I was just looking ahead for a future let's play of the game, and like, you know what, yeah, let's do it. So 10, I didn't have to look up anything. 10-2, I didn't. Crisis Core and Dirge of Cerberus. So it really does seem like the later the games, the less I've had to look stuff up. But then I got to 12, 13, and now 13-2, and there were some stuff I did look up. 1 through 6, I looked up stuff. The after years, I looked stuff up. Like I said, 12, 13, 13-2, looked stuff up. And even Crystal Chronicles, I had to look something up. And whether it was I was like a boss was stumping me, and I looked up how to beat it, which that was probably the least likely thing I looked up. Those are the things where I was just lost on where to go or what to do to progress the story. That was most of the things I looked up. And some of the games, like the original Final Fantasy I don't blame myself at all for looking some stuff up on how to do that. Because some of that stuff was very fucking hard to... I mean, in all honesty, it is pretty hard to understand, to do a few of those things in Final Fantasy I to advance plot. But besides that game, I kind of feel like... I feel bad that I've had to look shit up. 11 out of the 15. Anyway, this isn't my first time bringing this up during a Let's Play. Well, I have my guy now. I'm gonna use that next time. I'm not sure where the one artifact, I think it was here actually. I think the artifact I did find was here. So basically, yes, there's treasures in these places, and you have to find the treasures. It seems like they're always going to be using Mog, and you have to find these treasures. Use Mog on the treasures to be able to open the treasures. And there's the there it is for you. It said the one here was the one you use a chocobo to like go on a ramp and fly down to a certain place, and I do remember doing that. I do remember doing that here. So this has to be the place I found one of the Graviton cores. So I guess there is one here I'm missing. And there's a few places I can't get to right now without using wild artifacts and stuff, but it said in the guide there was only need to find like 5 out of the 7, but I don't even count. Like, I thought there was only 6 of them. So I don't know, whatever. We'll fucking deal with it next time. Figure it out then. Hopefully. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess I just feel like the game didn't explain it good enough, like what to do exactly. Like, I didn't know the game meant for me, like, yeah, you have to re-go to these places because they're in treasure chests for you to open. You have to go around, search around, find the treasure chests. That's where the Graviton core is. That's what you do. I didn't know that exactly. I didn't know what they meant for me to do. I thought maybe like I had to go to some of these new places, like a new version of the new Bodhum, to find one of the Graviton cores. And I was like, oh, maybe they want me to like redo it, and I can get it that way. And I don't know. I didn't know. So I don't really regret looking it up here. I mean, when you just don't know, you just don't know. So, because I hate looking up stuff. My first Let's Play is something. I like to try and beat the game without doing it, but I won't look up anything to do something optional on my first Let's Play of a game. But if I can't fucking do something to progress the plot, I just need to look it up. So, oh well. We'll advance the plot, advance this game next time. Until then.